Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to an update vlog from me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets. I think it's been a week since I posted anything on the channel, but it's been like almost 3 weeks since I made any content because something happened 2 weeks ago. Look, these girls just arrived a bit prematurely. Say hi, Nana.
Hi.
Really tired, lacking energy. Having twins is insane. So we were hospitalized for 2 weeks because they're how premature?
3 weeks.
3 weeks plus a couple of days, right? So we had to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks just to make sure everything's all right. But they're healthy. They're as they should, how they're supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with them or anything, which is great. It's fantastic. But it's hard and it's draining in terms of energy. So right now, the apartment just looks like a mess because of all the kitty stuff. But that's how it's going to be for the next foreseeable future, I think. So I am on paternity leave for the next couple of weeks. So I'm hoping actually today to shoot a couple beer reviews because I actually got in total 6 hours of sleep last night. So I actually have some energy to do something. So I think we'll do something. We'll see how much. Again, I talked about this in my last update about having kids. How it's going to be with having twins and content because they require a lot of work. Having one seems very easy when you have two. It's pretty damn insane. It's really sleepless nights because they're premature. They're not that good at nursing, so they're still learning, even though they learned a lot in the hospital. But we still have to also use bottles at night just to get them to sleep because we need some sleep ourselves. So we sleep in 1 to 2 hour intervals at the moment. So we just try, as a lot of you guys said, sleep when the kids sleep. And I think that's the best advice we've gotten so far. Because if you don't sleep when they sleep, you're going to be angry. You're going to be hangry as well if you haven't eaten and whatnot. But the worst part of it, I think, is the lack of sleep. But I just want to make a little bit of an update. They're here. Everything is as it's supposed to be. They're fantastic 2 little girls. Their names are Sonia and Astrid. And life is about to be a whole lot different. I'm looking forward to maybe a 6 months time because this infancy stage, it's nuts. So see you guys in a future beer review or whatnot. We've got some cool stuff coming. I can just show you what arrived the other day. I can already hear that. Whoopsie. So Schlinkele stopped shipping to Denmark, but I got friends in Germany who helped me out, so they shipped it to them, and they shipped it to me. The new Rotbier from Schlinkele. Delicious. So see you guys. Some beer reviews in the future. Hope you guys have a great time, great summer, and let's see how this goes. Cheers, and see you guys in another video. Future Peter is jumping in here, giving you guys a further update to this update video about the pregnancy and all. As I said, we were home, but the reason why that's been even further time between postings is because after I shot the video, everything was actually quite fine. Just Michael was over, and we had a couple beers that we reviewed. Some cool stuff that I'll post soon. But we ended up getting hospitalized once again because my girlfriend Nana had severe abdominal pains. At first we thought it was indigestion because she had problems with that during the pregnancy. So she had some pills to take. That didn't help. And she had painkillers and it was really severe. In the morning we had then to go to the hospital again because we needed to have the girls weighed because they were premature. And everything was fine. The girls are doing great. They're putting on a lot of weight. And they're going to reach their actual due date next week on Tuesday, which was when they originally had to be due if they were in the belly for the whole duration of the pregnancy. But turns out that we went there and they took a blood sample of Nana, and turns out that she had an infection in her pancreas. So we ended up spending another week in the hospital, which is, I'm sick of hospitals. We spent 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks with the girls in hospitals. During the pregnancy, Nana had gallstones, her gallbladder, I think that's what it's called. There's stones in it. And it's something that can happen to some girls and women during pregnancy. And in her family, all women has kind of had that happen. And it was really painful, really severe, but it calmed down as soon as the girls were out. But what had happened is that when the stones have passed, they've passed the pancreas constantly, and they're quite big. So they had irritated it so much so that it got infected, and so we were hospitalized until the infection came down, and she had to have surgery. She had to have her gallbladder removed, and it's just been crazy tough with two little girls. She's in pain. The girls are crying for food. You're totally down on sleep. It's totally not what we hope for with a pregnancy and having children, but it's so freeing to finally be home. I'm just hanging out right now in the bedroom because we have some guests over, but I wanted to just keep you guys updated. Everyone's fine now. She's doing well, but she was very, very tired afterwards, and still is. But we've had a couple days home now, and just being home and getting, to calm down is just so much needed, especially also for the girls, because there's so many impressions, because they're so premature. They just got overstimulated by being in the hospital, so they're like crying themselves to sleep every night, and it was just like crazy. This is the second night at home, and they've actually slept like a full 5 hours, which is crazy for infants. So yeah, it's been a real tough start. That's why there's not been anything on the channel at all, besides a few videos I made ready before this whole charade. But I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that we're all okay. I actually got a couple messages about some people being worried because they knew it was around this time that the girls would arrive. But everyone's okay, and we're doing fine, and we're resting. I still have 1 week, like all my maternity leave has been spent in hospital, but I still have one now left at home with the girls before I go back to work. So yeah, that's the reason why it's been silent on the channel. But we're gonna get back. Today, I really feel like I've haven't had beer for like 3 weeks. Besides when Michael was over there, which was okay, so then 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. But I really want to review some beer, drink some beer, talk about beer. I miss it. But yeah, so everyone's all right, which is the main priority here. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer and enjoy yourselves. Get ready for some more content on the Master of Hoppets. And cheers. And thanks for sticking around, even though it's been so silent. Cheers.